me, Eddie, again, and I want to give people a glimpse of some of the other vendors and some of the goings-on here in Quartzsite. So we're at my neighbor Jim's place. Jim's a lapidary artist. He does faceting of fine gems. So we're going to go take a look at some of the things he does. Come on, follow me. Okay, so this is my neighbor Jim. Jim's a lapidary artist. Is that, how do you pronounce, what is it you do, Jim?
Well, actually, I'm a gem faceter, so when you cut gems, just like your diamond ring, you're called a faceter.
What are we going to look at, Jim?
What we're going to look at today in this particular segment is preparing facet rough. So you take gem rough that people mined, and you clean it up and prepare it to be looked at by people that are contemplating buying pieces to make a gem. To cut a gem out of. All right.
So let's take a look at some.
We'll go over to the tumbler. So what we have here is a little tumbler that prepares gem rough, and if you just rate, we're going to take the cover off, and we're going to actually show you the material sitting in there, vibrating and tumbling at the same time. This cleans off the edges, smooths it up, and polishes the material. It's just about ready after running for several days in a pre-polish, so we're going to turn it off. And then we're going to take it over and rinse it out and show you what some gem rough looks like. So we got our tumbler with our polished material that you just saw. Now we're going to take it and we're going to actually just dump it out into the screen basket. And you can see the tumbling media, the little pellets that help clean it. And we're going to rinse it off. So first you rinse out the bowl. Get everything out of your bowl, and then you've got the screen shaker, and now you see several various kinds of similar grade hardness material. These beautiful pieces here are nice pieces of aquamarine, which will turn into a beautiful big gem. These pieces here are various kinds of smoky quartz. These pieces here are various kinds of amethyst that have a beautiful lavender color. And if we had good sunlight today, you'd see the sunlight going through right there, showing you that beautiful purple color. This is a gorgeous little aquamarine crystal. So it really hasn't changed the shape, the natural shape of the crystal. It's actually just cleaning up the outside so you can assess the stone for clarity and color prior to cutting it.
Jim, now where do you find this?
Well, this particular material right here that you can see in the camera is called Four Peaks Amethyst, and there's a place northeast of Phoenix that's called Four Peaks because it has four little mountain peaks together. And if you go up there and you dig around, you can find this material. The unique characteristic of Four Peaks amethyst is that when it's faceted, it has beautiful red highlights in the blue, in the lavender color for the amethyst. There's other amethyst deposits all around the world, but this is a unique material that has red highlights when you facet it.
So Jim, I was confused about facet, the word facet. What really does that mean?
The word facet means to take a piece of gem rough, similar to this material right here. This is smoky quartz from Colorado, and it can be light, or it can be dark, or it can be darker, and then cutting a gem out of it. So this, taken and you gradually grind the edges to a specific pattern, turns into a beautiful gemstone. And it can sparkle and twinkle if it's cut properly by a good cutter. And so the art of faceting is a particular part of the lapidary field where you are just cutting gemstones.
So Jim, I'd like to thank you very much for showing us a little idea of what goes on in the gem business here in Quartzsite. Jim Barzee, owner of Stone Cabin Gems.
And I'd like to thank Eddie for the opportunity and put in a plug for him for his wonderful Asian food, which I've been enjoying a lot at this show. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
So for those of you that are contemplating coming to Quartzsite, we are located in the Quartzsite Marketplace, which is just south of the 10 freeway on the east side across from Rice Ranch. My location is space number 38, Jim is 39. So come on out and check us out at Quartzsite.
Boy, howdy.